rock and roll. Welcome. Welcome to Wednesday. If you're in St. Louis, beautiful day outside. Yesterday was a beautiful evening. Good to have you here. Couple of things. I am considering the possibility of starting some live classes in the park in the mornings for a couple days a week, either next week or the following week. So if you could please let me know if you are interested in those. I'd choose a kind of a centrally located park such as Tillis Park or Faust Park. Those parks both have enough room that we can spread out and be socially distanced from one another. So let me know if that is of interest to you. As of right now, the J has started classes again on a limited basis. I think there's about 6 classes per day. Tai Chi is not one of those that I'm aware of, or at least I'm not teaching any of them. I don't know if Sherry is or not at the main branch. The Mercy South is going to start next session, which I believe their next session will be in late July. I believe is when that will start. Late July or early August is when the next session will start with Mercy South. APDA is not going to do any live classes until after the first of the year. And the individual churches I work with, I've not heard anything from them. They're just starting to open up for services now, so I'm sure I am the furthest thing from their mind at this point as they try to reopen for services. I am starting an Oasis Everywhere class. That starts next Monday. That's going to be a Monday and Thursday afternoon class, 3:30 to 4:30, 2 times a week. And that is through Oasis Everywhere. It will be a Zoom class, so I will be able to see you and watch what you are doing. And I am starting from the very beginning, so I'm starting right from the warm-up exercises and going all the way up through Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. So I think that's all the opportunities that I know of as of right now. Trying to think, I probably should have had this all written down. There's so many things going on. For today, what we're doing is we have a Tai Chi for Everybody class till 11 o'clock. We're doing meditation from 11:15 to 12, or 11:15 to 11:45. And then noon till 1, we do Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2 and the Soon style. All right, I think I got everything. Thank you to all of you for being there. Thank you to Sophia for being behind the computer and doing the production work for me. And just as a side note, it is Sophia's 16th birthday coming up on Monday, the 29th. 5 days, she just said. But who's counting? Did she say yes or no? She said not yet. Okay. Please let her know she needs to do that ASAP. To producer. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Right hand, we make it into a fist. Power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship. Tucking the thumb, remaining humble. Fist into the palm. And we say, welcome, or ni hao. Ooh, Sophia's even bowing in. This is awesome. Sounds good. Perfect. All right, we're going to start out with deep breathing exercises. Long, slow, deep breathing. Kind of a crazy time. Who would have thought we'd be in confinement, quarantine for over 3.5 months now. So, this deep breathing can help center ourselves and calm ourselves down, all right? So, Wuji position, feet shoulder, hip distance apart. Slight bend in the knees, drop the tailbone. Head lifted by silk thread, not polyester, but silk. And all right, thank you, Amy. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. That's what I'm figuring out. Thanks. Keep sending in that information. Let me know your thoughts. That would be awesome, or awesome sauce. Let's go ahead and begin. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. And breathe out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale, hands up in front of the heart. Exhale, push the palms forward. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale. Hands up in front of the heart. Be kind to your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathing out, pushing up. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Arms to the side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale. Exhale. Left hand up, right hand down. Inhale and exhale. Right hand up, left hand down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. One more time each side. Exhale. Left up, right down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands back up in front of the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wing. Breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Yes, that was Sophia running by down the hallway. Inhale, fill those lungs up with air. Exhale, relax the hands down. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And finally, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. One more time. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Beautiful. All right. That's our breathing exercises to get us started. Great way to start off a day right there. And just because I do repetitions of 3 doesn't mean that you have to. If you're having an especially bad day, do repetitions of maybe 6 or 9, whatever works for you. More breathing, better than less breathing. All right, so let's move along. Let's do our warm-up exercises. You can think of these warm-up exercises as a form within themselves. Once you learn the form, once you learn the movements, you can kind of turn it into a form. And then as we talk about working on the principles of Tai Chi, if you're working on those principles, start by working on something that you're very familiar with, like the warm-up exercises. So just as in Tai Chi for arthritis, we go through Dr. Lam's 6 principles, and we go through the arthritis form, going slow, moving through resistance, good posture, weight shifting, songing the joints, focusing on the movements. You can start with those by going through the warm-up exercises slow, then moving through resistance, then working on the posture. So it all kind of ties together. If you start with something that you're very familiar with, and you're probably most familiar with the warm-up exercises, Nellie had to make her appearance. If you start with something that you're very familiar with, and again, the warm-up exercises are probably what you're most familiar with, it kind of will sink in a little better and you feel that depth a little more, okay? So, that was dog booty. All right. So, Nellie's an old dog, so occasionally she just comes in and kind of stares off into the distance and then walks off. So I somehow imagine that's what I'm going to be like when I get her age. So, all right. Beginning with the warm-ups, the chin tuck. Bring the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Rotate the palms out, let the chin gently float up, and sink the chin down to the chest. Again, we bring the hands up in front of us. Keep that chin level as you tuck in the chin. Feel that stretch. Beautiful. Take the palms up and sink the chin to the chest. Sure. Tuck in the chin. Feel that nice stretch. Rotate the palms out. The chin gently floats up and sink the chin to the chest. All right, note to producer, were you telling me there are suggestions or you wanting me to say something? Okay. If anybody has any suggestions for meditation, you can just type them in the YouTube if there's a particular type you would like to try. Next neck exercise, looking side to side, prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down left. Inhale, come back to center. Back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down on the right. Inhale, come back to center. Back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Right hand, right shoulder, looking right, pushing down left. Inhale, come back to center. Prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down right. Inhale, come back to center. Prayer hands one more time. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Right hand over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down left. Inhale, come back to center. Back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down right. Inhale, come back to center. Back to prayer hands. Exhale. Relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles. Bring the shoulders back, then up. Forward and down. Shoulders back, up, forward and down. Remember, it's okay to shoulders back, up, forward and down. Now reverse. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. One more time. Shoulders forward, then up, then back, and down. Excellent. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity. Inhale, gently reaching out, reaching up, and exhale, relax the hands down. Again, gently reaching out, reaching up. Feel that beautiful stretch. Exhale, relax the hands down. Awesome. One more time. Gently reaching out, reaching up. Feel that beautiful stretch. And exhale, relax the hands down. Awesome. Touching heaven and earth. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Stretch that spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Again, gently stretching the spine. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale, back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching that spine. Inhale, back to center. One more time each side. Exhale as you stretch. Don't hold your breath. Inhale to center. And again, gently exhale, not holding the breath as you stretch. Inhale, back to center. Two prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side, not moving the hips, just turning the belly button. Inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Exhale to the left. Inhale the ball over, right hand is on top. Exhale to the right. Inhale the ball over, left hand is on top. Exhale left. Inhale the ball over, right hand is on top. Exhale to the right. Inhale the ball over, left hand is on top. Exhale to the left. Inhale the ball over, right hand is on top. Exhale to the right. And then inhale the ball over, come back to center, two prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. Beautiful. All right, shake your legs loose. If you need a chair next to you, now would be a good time to do it. I'm going to grab a drink of water. Make sure that if you need to have a chair next to you, go and grab that right now. Make sure you have that. You don't want to end up looking like Panda. He's standing on his head today. And so make sure you have a chair to one side of you. If you need a chair to the other side, please do that. Please stay safe, all right? I want everyone to be safe. All right. Hip exercises side to side. Keep that good straight body posture. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale, push to the right, tap or extend that left leg. Thank you. Weight shifts to the left. Bend in the left knee. Tap or extend the right leg. Come back through center. Push right, weight right. Tap or extend the left leg. Come back through center. Push right or push left, weight left, bend in the left knee, tap or extend the right leg. One more time. To the right. And one more time to the left. And come back to center. Relax the hands down. Forward and backward hip exercise. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Use the chair if you need to. Weight shifts to the right. Empty left heel, hands behind us. Empty left toe, hands in front of us. Empty on the heel. And empty on the toe. One more time. Empty heel. And empty toe. Come back to center. Beautiful. Other side. Weight shifts to the left. Empty right heel, hands behind us. Empty right toe, hands in front of us. Empty on the heel. And empty on the toe. One more time. Empty heel. And empty toe. Come back to center. Beautiful. Next, we're going to do the heel kick. Again, stay safe. Use that chair if you need to. Weight shifts right. Bend in the right knee. Pick up that left leg. Heel kick left. Punch out the right fist if you're able to. Pick up that left leg and float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts to the left. Pick up the right leg. Heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts. Pick up the left leg. Heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts left, pick up the right leg. Heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. One more time. Weight shifts right. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts left. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up that right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Bow stance is next, stepping out empty. Weight shifts to the right, step out empty left, and bow stance. Weight shifts back, we come back to center. Weight shifts to the left, step out empty right, and bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts to the right, step out empty left, bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts left, step out empty right. Don't overstep on this one. Keep space between your feet and bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. We're going to do a couple more. I'm going to stay mirroring so I don't hurt my brain too bad, but I'm going to demonstrate from the side. Weight shifts to the right, step out empty left, and bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts left, step out empty right, and bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts right, step out empty left, bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts left, step out empty right, and bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Beautiful. Let's do our ankle exercises. Weights on the right, left foot, heel, and toe. Heel, toe, heel, and toe. Weight shifts left, right foot, heel, and toe. Heel, toe, heel, and toe. Weight shifts to the right, left foot, little toe and big toe. Outside and inside. One more time, little toe and big toe. And then weight shift left, right foot, little toe and big toe. Outside, inside, little toe and big toe. And back to center. Beautiful. All right, shake your legs loose. That's our warm-up exercises. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Any other questions or comments, Sophia? That means everybody is doing it perfectly, or their version thereof. Okay, let's move along. Let's do our leg strengthening exercises, okay? All right. I know how much you guys love these, but it's been getting easier, right? Every week gets a little easier. And I know some of you are tuning in a few times a week, so this must be just like easy for you. You're probably looking for a way for me to make it harder, aren't you? All right, weight shifts to the left, right foot, cat stance. Tap, right toe out in front, empty. Back into the cat stance. And tap the right foot out to the side. Into the cat stance once again. And tap the right toe behind us. Cat stance. And step into Wu Ji. Awesome. Other side. Weight shifts right, left foot, cat stance. Tap left toe out in front, empty. Come back into the cat stance. And tap the left toe out to the side. And cat stance. And tap the left toe behind us. Into the cat stance. And Wu Ji. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Awesome. All right. Round 2. Remember that stepping out and shifting weight are two separate things. Don't try to combine those. Not only as we're moving forward, but also as we're moving back. So what I mean is we start from the cat stance and then we step out empty. And then we shift our weight, all the weight, leaving the left foot empty behind us. When we set that left foot down, we want to set it down empty and keep it empty and then shift the weight backwards, all right? So we're not wanting to step empty and then shifting the weight, left foot's empty and then falling back on the left foot. We want to set that left foot down empty and then shift the weight back, all right? So you have 2 chances in each direction to do an empty step. Hope that's clear. So let's give it a try. Weight shifts to the left, right foot, cat stance. Got bit by a mosquito yesterday. Tap the right toe out in front of us, empty. Set the right foot down with no weight on it. Shift the weight onto the right, leaving the left foot empty so the left foot can tap or float behind us. Now here's that second chance. Set that left foot down empty, then shift the weight back onto the left and right cat stance. Tap the right toe out to the side, empty. Set the right foot down with no weight on it. Keep your weight left. Now shift weight right. All the weight is to the right, so I can tap that left toe or float the left toe. Set the left foot down, empty, no weight. Now shift your weight to the left and right cat stance. And here's the exciting one. Tapping the right toe behind us, empty. Setting that right foot down with no weight on it. Shifting the weight back onto the right, leaving the left foot empty so the left foot can tap or float in front of us. Set the left foot down, no weight on the left. Now shift weight left, all the weights left, and right cat stance. And step into Wu Ji. Awesome, isn't that fun? Other side. Weight shifts right, left foot, cat stance. Tap the left toe out in front of us, empty. Set the left foot down. Now weight shift left, all the weights left so the right foot can tap or float behind us. Set the right foot down with no weight. Shift weight right. And the left cat. Tap left toe out to the side. Set that left foot down with no weight on it. Now shift weight left. All the weight goes left. Right foot, tap or float, whatever's comfortable for you. Then set the right foot down with no weight on it. Shift weight to the right and left cat stance. Tap the left toe behind us empty. Set the left foot down, no weight. Shift weight back onto the left, leaving the right foot empty so you can tap or float the right foot. Set the right foot down, no weight. Now shift weight right and left cat stance. And step into Wu Ji. Awesome. Shake your legs loose. Now, just like the breathing exercises, you don't have to stop at just 2 rounds. You could do 3 rounds, 4 rounds if you wanted to, if you really want to build those leg muscles up, okay? But wait, there's more. All right, let's do our hand exercises. Pointer finger and thumb, make a beautiful circle. Interlock those 2 circles together. Touch the tips of the other 3 fingers and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Then, middle finger and thumb, beautiful circle. Interlock those 2. Tips of the other 3 fingers and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Ring finger and thumb, beautiful circle. Interlock. Tips of the other 3 fingers gently pushing the palms towards one another. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And relax the hands. And finally, the pinky and the thumb. Beautiful circle. Interlock those 2. Tips of the other 3 fingers and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax the hands. Beautiful. Second hand exercise. Touch the thumb to the palm. Stretch that hand. Touch the pointer finger to the palm. Stretch that hand. Touch the middle finger to the palm. Stretch the hand. Touch the ring finger to the palm. Stretch that hand. And then touch the pinky to the palm. And stretch that hand. One more time, each digit. Thumb to the palm. Stretch the hand. Pointer finger to the palm. Stretch that hand. Middle finger to the palm. Stretch that hand. Finger to the palm. Stretch that hand. And then the pinky to the palm. And we stretch that hand. Beautiful. Shake your hands loose. Your hands are probably nice and pink right now. All right, neck exercises, figure 8s. Nice and slow. Don't force the neck. Do whatever size figure 8 is comfortable for you. When you get to the center, stop and reverse. Nice and easy, nice and gentle. And when we get to the center, stop. Beautiful. Let's do elbow circles. So, turning my back because I don't want to try and mirror this and make my brain hurt. We're going to do clockwise circles from the elbow. Trying to keep the upper arm and elbow in one spot. Think of your lower arm as a clock. So 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12, 3, 6, and 9. Then we move to the wrist clockwise. Go nice and slow. And counterclockwise. And counterclockwise from the elbow. And now move to the left arm. We're going to start counterclockwise. And counterclockwise from the wrist. And counterclockwise. And counterclockwise from the elbow. And relax the hands down. Doesn't that feel good on the arms? All right, shake your arms loose. Just kind of let them swing back and forth. It's a good way to get the feeling back in your fingers again. All right, let's do our prayer wheel. I know a lot of you love this exercise. I love this exercise. I talked about in the beginning with the warm-up exercises that when you're working on principles, start with something that you're very familiar with. Prayer wheel is a great example of that. You can do the prayer wheel, practice going slow, practice feeling like you're moving through resistance doing it, practice your posture, practice the weight shifting, practice songing the joints, opening the joints, practice focusing on the movements. You can practice all of those 6 principles just on this one exercise, not all simultaneously, but do the prayer wheel slow one time. Next day, do it moving through resistance. Go through all 3 of those 6 principles. You're very familiar with it. See how it starts to enrich just a simple of exercise. I say simple, but it's actually there's a duality here, like in most of Chinese culture. There's a simplicity about the prayer wheel, but there's also a subtle complexity to it, and that's what makes it so beautiful. And that's why if you practice your principles with it, that subtlety, that complexity starts to come out and starts to emerge, and it goes from a simple circle to this beautiful spiraling, circling movement, all right? So practice that kind of stuff, especially you veterans, when we're doing things like, oh, I've done the prayer wheel many times. Well, try going really slow to do it, or try focusing on weight shifting and see how that opens it up and it becomes even more beautiful and more profound, okay? Not everything has to be complicated, all right? Okay, so moving along prayer wheel. Starting from prayer hand position, weight shift to the right, step out empty left, and begin. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward, weight shifts back. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward and weight shifts back. Exhale and inhale. Nice and gentle. One more time. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts to the right. Pick up that left foot. Bring it back to center. Weight shifts left. Step out empty right and continue. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward. Weight shifts back. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward and backwards. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And one more time. Exhale and inhale. All the weights left. Pick up the right foot. Come back to center and relax the hands down. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to work a little bit on Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1, okay? So I've been going back over the past couple weeks and kind of looking at some of the different principles. I think it's been a month and a half ago now. I did 2 weeks spending one day each on all of Dr. Lam's 6 principles. But so the one that I haven't really touched on, and I look at this as the culmination of all of them. Principle number 6 is Jing, focusing on the movements. This is where Tai Chi really comes together. As I see Jing, and this is my interpretation of it, and if you talk to me 2 years from now, it'll probably be different. And if you talked to me 2 years ago or 4 years ago, it probably would have been different then. But the 6th principle is kind of the culmination of all of the other 5 principles together. So when we move slow and move through resistance, that gives us that feeling of slowness. But it also engages the whole body. When you have that feeling of resistance, you kind of end up engaging the whole body, not just part of the muscles. So it helps slow you down, but helps engage that, all right? Then the 3rd principle of maintaining that great posture, that head lifted by the silk thread. A lot of people, once they do that, they talk about, wow, I feel so much better. I feel so much more confident when I do that. And the Chinese would tell you that is your Shen, your spirit, starting to come through in the Tai Chi. And now I'm not talking about spirit in terms of like Judaism or Christianity or Muslimism or any type of like religion. I'm talking about the spirit of self, all right? And so a lot of times when you have that great posture, you feel that spirit of self, all right? And you get done and you're like, wow, I feel awesome. We have the weight shifting, which allows us to define our movements a little better, a little clearer, and works on strengthening our body. So all of these move together, and then we have the songing of the joints, the opening of the joints. And this almost goes back to the beginning where we have that relaxation. Because as we open up the joints, it allows us to relax our body. When our bodies are tense, watch people who are tense, watch animals who are tense. Their bodies close off. They get really tight when they get tense. When you're tense like that, it's hard for your spirit to rise when it has to go through all this tenseness. So you live with the body open and expanding, and that allows your Shen to rise, your spirit to rise, and your body to relax. And so the culmination of all of those is that Jing, that feeling. If you've ever been a runner and you've been running and you get through running and you're like, man, I could just run all day. That second wind, that's kind of Jing. And it happens as you focus on the movement and you try and focus on all 5 principles. You let each principle kind of emerge as you do it. Okay? That makes sense? I hope so. Like I said, it's kind of the culmination of all those principles working together. That's what I see as we do this. So let's work on that today, okay? Let's work on focusing on the movements, okay? Allow your spirit to rise. Allow the natural beauty of the movement to come through, okay? If you're still working on learning the movements, this one's going to be a little tough for you, so just work on the movements, all right? You have to kind of know the movements and have those movements ingrained in your muscle memory before you are able to allow that Jin to appear, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a try. Focusing on your movements allows that Jin to kind of emerge, okay? So let's run through this once together, and then we'll go back through it, and we'll do it with music, okay? All right. Should I do this? Yeah, I'll do this follow on, not face on. All right. Standing up nice and straight and tall. Couple of deep breaths. You're clearing your mind. You're not thinking of anything that happened earlier today. You're not thinking of what might happen this afternoon. You become focused in the here and now. Just focusing on the movements as we commence. Stay focused on your movements. Stay focused on your movements. Continue to focus on your movements. All right. How'd that go for you? Pardon me? Oh. Sophia said she need to refocus. The focus is bad. Wow. That is really bad. All right, I'm going to stand still for a moment but talk, which is going to be really tough for me to do while Sophia works on the focus. And then she's going to cue up the music, and we're going to do Tai Chi for arthritis with music. So how was that for you? How did that work for you? I'm imagining some of you had trouble. Pardon me? Oop, wrong way. All right. I have to shift while she focused. I imagine some of you found that hard to stay focused. That is about a 3.5 minute form. And I imagine some of you had trouble trying to stay focused for that 3.5 minutes. Okay. Sophia's working on the focus, people, so it probably looks better with me out of focus. Make sure the setting on the side of the lens, set that to manual focus. On the other side of the camera on the lens, you may need to set that to from AF to MF. All right. That may help you. Anyway, so I imagine some of you found it very hard to stay focused for 3.5 minutes. And some of you found it easier. I would also imagine that those of you who meditate probably found it easier than those of you who don't meditate. Trying to stay focused on something is actually very hard work. But when you do stay focused, there comes this peace and serenity that comes with it. So Sophia's still working on focus, but we need to move on. So I'll just stay blurry. That you can think maybe it's that Bloody Mary that you had for breakfast that's causing it to be blurry. All right, Sophia's going to cue up the music. Tai Chi for Arthritis, Part 1. Got her hopping today, and we're going to try with music, and that'll do it for the first hour. Okay. So let me know when you're ready to go, Sophia. While she's doing that, we can stand in preparation, heels together, feet 45-degree angle. Take a couple of deep breaths. Thank you. Again, work on focusing on your movements. Stay focused on the movements. And I'm just going to let us flow through this. Now let's see if it comes back in a minute. There it goes. Offline. Just type in a message, I guess. We're back on. All right. We went off live stream. We're back on.